Oh my gosh. I guess I'm live. Look at that. Is there any like real? Oh no, we got to turn this down. Let's see what the audio is like. Can you hear me? Can I hear myself? What's the gain like? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me, right? Oh, look at that. All right. Well, I'm just gonna sit here, kind of like hang out, wait for you guys to like maybe pop in. I don't know who's gonna jump in. We're just gonna talk. Hey, there's two people here. That's crazy. Why don't you say hi? This is so weird. This is the first time I've ever. Um, all right, no big deal. What's going on, guys? Oh, let's turn that down. We're just here messing around. We're trying to check stream on how it would look on an iPad. I'm trying to see how it would look on my desktop. Playing with the camera, looking at lighting, um, making sure that my phone doesn't interrupt like it usually does. But what's going on, guys? I'm just here, like I said, doing a little troubleshooting. My name is Dan Herrera. This is the Straightforward Nothing podcast, I guess, live stream. Kind of exciting for me to be doing this. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this. I'm a little anxious. I'm a little nervous, but I'm starting to feel more relaxed. And I'm just hoping to engage with you guys. I think that maybe there's nobody here. It says there are two people watching, but is that counting my computer and my iPad? You know what? Let's check it out. Let's get on the phone and see if it counts three people watching. Let's see. No, still says two. So I'm guessing there's two of you here. Well, why don't you guys say hello? I guess another reason why I'm doing this like live stream kind of podcast initial setup is because I want to know you guys your opinions. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you guys want to see. What would you be interested in? What would you want to talk about? What would you want to hear me talk about? What are some things that you enjoy that you maybe aren't too caught up on because you just don't have the time, um, so that I can talk about it with you guys or for you guys. That's basically the purpose of what we're doing today. I'm hoping some more people stop by. I don't really have much of an aim here. Um, let's just let's play with these settings a little bit, and maybe you guys say something. I don't know. I guess we could let's see here. Yeah, you guys can definitely chat. Chat's on if you guys are here. Um, so let's send out a quick little Facebook thing, huh? See if you guys pop in here and say hello. This is weird, huh? Being live and not saying a word. Oh well. Let's see if anybody shows up. You know, maybe I go live on Instagram at the same time. Can I do that? Let's let's find out. You know what? Like I said, we're just troubleshooting here today. Nothing too crazy. Oops. I found it. You know, and another thing, another reason why I'm doing this is because I'm just trying to get more comfortable looking at the camera and not looking at myself. I'm actually trying to get more comfortable just talking to the camera, kind of just, I did it wrong. Yep, did it wrong. Trying to get more comfortable talking to the camera, looking at the camera, just being myself. So, you know, if anybody's here, I would welcome you guys to say hello. How in the actual world? Well, I guess these are the only two ways I can set this up. I wish there was something on the other side, maybe on the long ways right here, right? So I can put my phone up and not have it all sideways and whatnot, but you get what you pay for. And this wasn't exactly the most expensive thing, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go live. I guess Facebook Live would have been good too, huh? Oh well, let's see what happens. It says I'm now live. I wonder how crazy this feedback is going to be. I don't know. Look at that, guys. I went from being live for the first time ever. Hey, what is going on? How are you? I am trying to set this tripod up, but it's very cheap. As you can tell, I am stumbling and bumbling. But yeah, I'm just trying to check it out. What is up, brother? How are you? Hold on. This thing is, should we just put it, should we prop it on something? Is that going to work? Okay, note to self. Get a better tripod for the phone. Look at that. You guys are watching me. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you're watching the struggle. This thing is so bad. All right, let's just let it go. It's just it's so bad. Oh my gosh. Well, hey guys. I am just trying to. Oh no. Okay, so what's going on, everybody? This is like an initial kind of like launch to something. Yeah, okay. Knox is watching the struggle, or Austin is watching the struggle. The struggle is real. We're just trying to troubleshoot. This is kind of like scary to me. I got a PC over here, or I guess a Mac, whatever. I got a screen over here. I got you guys in front of me on my phone. So awkward because YouTube, Instagram. Should I use the iPad to stream on Facebook? That's too much because I'm kind of like checking my feed here, see if it kind of works. And then I have a camera right in front of me. But hey, what's going on, guys? Here's the problem. What do I look? I don't know what to do with my hands. You like the shirt? It's a nice shirt. I told you I was going to get a nice shirt. It's got I think these are pelicans. You've seen Scarface. These are definitely pelicans. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with this whole thing. So I got you guys in front of me here. I got a couple of guys on the Facebook or the what's this thing called, YouTube, and I'm just trying to figure out how to maximize the stream, how to maximize the content, see how you guys are doing, ask you guys for any kind of information. Like I said, what do you guys want to know about? What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want me to talk about? What would you like for this podcast to be? You know what? Let's get crazy here. I'm going to get crazy. I'm going to do something that nobody has ever done in the history of ever. I'm going to live. Well, you know what? This is kind of dumb because I'm sure there's a way. See, this is why we troubleshoot. I'm sure there's a way to maximize my settings where I can stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram at the same time. But I don't know how to do that. So we are going to just mess around. Look at this. Let's do it. Let's do all three channels at the same time. This is going to be so awkward. Look at that. All right. Well, live on Instagram. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for the shirt compliment. I told you this is from Scarface. These are pelicans. Fly, pelican, fly. I'm not going to say that I know a lot about birds, but I'm pretty sure that I know what I'm talking about here. Got the YouTube screaming over here. I got Instagram right in front of me, which is weird because I have to look at 3 different cameras. What's going on Facebook? Like I said, this is basically, hey, what's going on, Riley? This is basically just me kind of getting rid of the going on the internet. Yeah, we know it's a flamingo. Have you ever seen Scarface? I mean, what platform you're on? So I'm going to look at all the cameras. Yeah, Scarface. He sees a flamingo and he says, fly, pelican, fly. Thank you for the compliment. I got this hat because I have a golden retriever. That's a yellow lab. Don't worry about semantics. It's not a big deal. For all intents and purposes, this is a golden retriever, okay? So, I'm just over here. The lighting looks pretty good. I guess the angle depends. I guess on the quality of the camera depends too. I wish I had a stand for my phone where I could make it vertical. No. Yes, vertical. Because I can't read sideways too well. But maybe if you guys were over here on Facebook talking, maybe if you guys are chatting on YouTube, I don't know. But this setup looks hilarious. Now that I'm watching it on the YouTube screen, there's a mic that I think I'm using. We're going to find out later, guys. Hey, Lily, what's up? Definitely using, I guess, the mic on my phone. I'm pretty sure I'm using the mic on my iPad. But there's just so much going on. But we're troubleshooting. The second I get off here, whenever that may be, probably pretty soon. It's Sunday. We're relaxing. There's a lot to do. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Google how do I stream to 3 platforms at the same time using Elgato Game Capture HD / YouTube / this is ridiculous. Hello, the running queue. Like I said, it's hard for me to read sideways. Ricardo, what's going on over there on Facebook? This is so fun. This is so fun because I feel like I'm playing a game with like you guys, and I feel like I'm playing a game with myself. I don't know who's winning. I don't think it's me. And I also don't know which camera to look at. So maybe you guys all go to Facebook. Maybe I cancel Facebook. Maybe you guys are here. I don't know. But this is kind of interesting. Michelle Redmond. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. This is just coming off a mega Charizard raid. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. And if you don't, when were you born? Charizard? Everybody knows Charizard. Come on, Pokemon Go. Here, Ian's on. What's going on, Ian? This is a test for the live stream. That maybe I'll be doing live stream podcasts in the future. Brandon, what's going on? Thanks for the compliment on the hat. I said a little while ago, hey, what's up? My mom's on here. Hey, Mom, how are you? I said a little while ago that I have a golden retriever, so I bought this hat, but that's a yellow lab. But we're not going to worry about semantics because, same, right? Think you like the shirt. Thank you. These are pelicans. If you've seen Scarface, I've probably done this joke a couple times already, but hey, I'm going to keep doing it because I don't know who's on. But if you've seen Scarface, he says, fly, pelican, fly, right? These are pelicans. And I'm pretty sure these birds can't fly, but that's okay. We're not going to fact check here, right? My mom says hello. Hello, everybody. Mom says hi. I'm having a great time, guys. I'm just over here figuring stuff up. What did I just say? Figuring stuff up? That's weird. Hey, Austin. Austin said the shirt, Austin told me these shirts would play. These funky shirts. Hey, Kristen, what's going on? Austin did tell me these shirts would do well, and guess what? He was right. And Michelle, yes, pelicans, if you've watched Scarface, which is a cult classic, has nothing to do with the fact that I'm Cuban, but he sees a flamingo and he says, fly, pelican, fly, because he's from Cuba and he's never seen a flamingo in his life. So I'm pretty sure these are pelicans because I'm pretty sure it's fact checked. I should get a peacock shirt next. I think I should. What's going on, Art? How you doing? Yeah, I think I should get a peacock shirt next. But to be honest with you guys, I got a whole. What's up, Mr. Leeds? What's going on, Matthew? Why are flamingos pink? Because they eat scramps. Because of their diet. I mean, pelicans are pink because of their diet, because of what they eat, right? So it kind of changes their plumage. That's the word of the day. It's going to be plumage. But to be honest, I have a whole repertoire of shirts in a closet that way. Some of you can see my hand. Some of you are too close to my face. It's probably uncomfortable. What's going on, Art? This is just a kind of a test stream for the podcast. I'm not going to take my shirt off. One, I don't think you want to see that. And two, I don't want to see that. So this is a test stream for the podcast. I'm over here on 3 different platforms. I'm over here on Facebook. I'm over here on Instagram. And I'm over here on YouTube. If you look at the Instagram and the Facebook feeds, they kind of look pretty normal. What's going on, Austin? Because you can't see anything. But if you get on YouTube, check the link in the bio of either the Facebook or the Instagram. If you check the YouTube, you can see the ridiculous setup I have going on right now with a phone in front of me, with a iPad to the right of me. But I'm just having a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm checking lighting. The glare back there kind of sucks, but it has to do with the window being open, the fan. I don't have my light set up on just yet. What's going on online? Time to slay noobs on Warzone. Yeah, I've been playing for a little while. Hey, Lauren, what's going on? I played Warzone for a little bit. What's up, Bobby? You coming back to the clan? We miss you. Clash of Clans. Okay, let's not misappropriate or misuse that word. Yeah, I was playing a little Warzone not too long ago, but hey, you know what? I got bored of it like I do every other game. What's going on, Bobby? We miss you in the clan, man. Good to see you. I hope you are well. Yo, Align, you are in Hawaii still, I think, and that is a crazy time difference if you're watching now. But I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate whoever's on right now, whether it's on any of these platforms. I'm just on here, and I guess the point was to figure out, what do you guys want to hear me talk about when I drop my next podcast episode. I already have a script. I already have ideas. I already have a lot of stuff in the works, right? But that's, I only have about 3 or 4 more episodes written out, and I want to make this a long-term thing. So what do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about Clash of Clans? Let's talk about it. Yes, that clan is dead, but whatever. Still playing it a little bit. Don't get on too much. Kind of just making sure that most of my time is spent doing kind of fun things here. Making breakfast, outstanding. As I'm so hungry. I am waiting for my wife to come back from Publix because I'm going to make steak and kind of like a red onion and tomato, or not tomato, mushroom, kind of like not kind of like, I'm going to cut up tomato or mushrooms and onions and I'm going to put them on my steak. There you go. That wasn't that hard to describe. Conspiracy theories. I don't know if I want to get that heavy, Ian. Definitely something that I look into, because why not research a little bit about everything? But I'm not sure that I want to get into any polarizing stuff just yet. Maybe later on when I'm at Joe Rogan's level, because he does and says whatever he wants. And he's very entertained with MDMA. I don't know why. What's going on, Lauren? How are you? Sister-in-law's in the chat and she's saying hello. This is kind of fun. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I'll be honest, my biggest issue with recording right now is that I get very nervous. And I don't know why, because I'm literally staring at a camera, or 3, like in this case. What's up, Christy? How you doing? And literally, I get very nervous talking to a camera, and there's nobody around. I mean, unless you count like Batman statues, but I don't think they're watching. But I get very nervous, and I think this is helping me ease my nerves. Well, I don't think, I know it is, because I'm feeling more relaxed. I'm having a better time. Have I tried elk meat? I have tried elk meat. I've tried, what are the odds that you're wearing pants? I'm definitely wearing pants. I promise you that. But yes, what's up, Kendrick? How are you? I've definitely, Jackie, what's up? I've definitely tried elk meat. I've tried elk. definitely venison, snake. I don't think I've tried squirrel, ostrich, buffalo, of course, bison. I guess you can say the same thing. Um, yeah, I am a big fan. Oh, I've tried kangaroo. That didn't go very well for me. The kangaroo was a bad idea. Gator, definitely gator, Michelle. I definitely tried gator before. So good. I mean, it does taste like chicken. I don't care what anybody says. Nikki, how you doing? Long time no see. Um, I've definitely tried a bunch of different meats. The kangaroo did not end well for me. I don't recommend trying it unless it's your only food option. Then you got to do what you got to do. Kangaroo, frog. I've had frog. I've had frog. Not a fan. It's expensive, right? Like caviar, fish eggs for what? Kangaroo tastes like a really tough, gamey, kind of like musky, like steak. Wasn't a fan. I tried it because it was on the menu, and I said, "Hey, let's try kangaroo." One day, what's up? What's going on, Lewis? Long time, man. Yes, MREs. Yes, I've definitely tried MREs. MREs are not bad. You know, it depends which ones you get, right? You can always just trade. I'm a big fan of like the cinnamon apple power bars. Man, those are so good. I would trade you probably trade you my entree for a cinnamon apple power bar. But yes, kangaroo did not end well for me. I will probably share that story in a podcast here soon. But I don't think I'm going to do it live. I think that if I do share that story, it's going to be incriminating and recorded and on the internet forever. But that's okay. So this is what I enjoy about being live, right? I get to talk to you guys. You guys ask questions, interacting. That's, I guess, the main difference from doing a podcast by yourself that isn't live, is because you can't really, I mean, you're talking to yourself. So unless you're, very disciplined, very structured, you have a script laid out, you have all your ducks in a row, it's kind of difficult. So if you guys saw my first episode, I was a little robotic, and that's okay. Whoever knows me knows that I'm very chill, very nonchalant, very energetic, very open. I'm a BSer for sure. What's going on, Brad? How you doing? It's kind of, I'm having a good time. Hey, Lexi, how are you? I'm having a good time looking at different screens because I'm an insane person and I wanted to stream at 3 different places just to see, and also like see how it would work out and see, gauge interest and kind of just talk to you guys. It's going all right, Brad. I'm just over here troubleshooting, I guess you'd say, troubleshooting and talking. Well, you know what, guys? Do me a favor. Is this, those of you that are watching on YouTube, is the sound quality okay? Is it too loud? Is it too high? Should I fix it? Those of you on Instagram, is my mic disconnected? I don't know. Can you hear me? My mic doesn't seem disconnected. I'm getting audio feedback. So no, I don't think it is. What's going on? Welcome. Those of you on Instagram and Facebook, obviously you're listening through my phone. Outstanding, Brad. Thank you for the heads up. Gia, what's going on, brother? Long time. There's a bit of lag. Yeah, I figured there would be. You can't hear me on which platform? And where's the lag coming? Because like I said, I'm literally doing 3 things at once. So if you can't hear me, where can't you hear? Oh, you can hear me. I told you I can't read sideways. Gia, you're my dog. I love you, man. Ketra, where is the lag? Is it on this stream on Facebook? Is it kind of getting pixelated? I just wanted to figure out what's the best way to go about this. Probably going to still be on YouTube, but recalibrate the system mainframe. I don't think that I'm not qualified. I don't think I'm qualified to recalibrate the system mainframe, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the advice. I don't even know what a system mainframe is. Okay, outstanding. So Facebook can hear me. Facebook, I'm guessing no lag on, or sorry, YouTube. I'm guessing YouTube, no lag. Outstanding. People are telling me, what's up, Julian? How are you, brother? People are telling me on Instagram they can hear me, no lag, no problem. Facebook, she said, Ketra said a bit pixelated, and it looks like you're talking faster than the sound is coming through. I've been told that in person before. I definitely need to slow down a little bit, but thank you. Zach, what's going on, brother? How are you? Jay, everything's good over here. This is kind of exciting. I've been wanting to start a podcast for years now, right? Years and years and years. And I've always had this idea. Um, what am I going to talk about? What's the whole point of a podcast? Am I just going to sit around? But I'm glad that I kind of waited. Thanks, Ketcher. Appreciate you. I'm glad that I'm glad that I kind of waited until I got a little older, more experienced, a little more knowledgeable with as far as like technology and kind of like these kind of setups. And I've done my fair share of watching and listening to podcasts, and I try to emulate how they set up their systems because it worked for them. And not everybody's going to like the same kind of podcast. Lynette, how are you? Not everybody's going to like the same kind of feed. Not everybody's going to like the same angles. Like, this is not the angle that I'm going to film my podcast from. And if you guys have watched my first video, then you'd know that it's completely different. And you know what? That's all troubleshooting, right? I got a Sony camera, an HX99. It was a little 4K cam, and I thought it was going to work well, but it didn't. It didn't. It overheated very quickly. Hey, Lynette. Overheated very quickly, and the depth of field, great zoom, but the depth of field was very narrow, very shallow. So I was able to film from these like different angles in my room. But now the new camera that I have is a Sony Rebel EOS or EOS SL3. Great camera, 4K. Hey, Madi, how are you? Great camera. It's a 4K camera. I got a dummy battery into it with a mini HDMI. Did you guys know? What's up, Dan? Did you guys know that mini HDMIs were a thing? Not micro HDMIs. I had no idea. I had no idea what a mini HDMI was until I got this camera and tried to shove a micro HDMI into it, and it didn't work because it's not the right size. So now this camera, though, has got a real lens, like an 1855 lens. So I have to go long ways in my room, right? I can't do the narrow shooting anymore. I have to do the long shooting. So everything's changed. My backdrop's changed. My camera's changed. My streaming software's changed. The way that I'm capturing has changed. The way that I'm recording has changed. So Lynette, this isn't really the intro, but I get what you're saying. This is just kind of like a live feed or a live stream because I wanted to talk to you guys and see what you'd be interested in. But basically, the podcast is just about that. It's called Straightforward Nothing, and it's basically we're going to talk about everything under the sun, nothing too controversial, and we're just going to have fun with it. We're going to talk about pop culture, social media, maybe not so much negativity in the news, but anything that's interesting that pops up. We're going to talk about you guys. We're going to talk about me. We're going to talk about whatever we actually feel like talking about. And I guess, I'm still an employee of the United States government, but on this podcast, I'm my own boss. And that is a really good feeling to be your own boss and to just kind of like do whatever you want. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do whatever we want. We're going to talk about whatever we want. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to ensure that we figure out what's pressing, but kind of like in a fun way, optimistic, not very negative. We're going to be just with a lot of levity and humor, right? That's who I am. I'm a fun, lighthearted guy. Look at the Pelican shirt. Valerie, Lynette, thank you. Pavel, how are you? Chris, what's going on, brother? How are you? A lot of people, man. I'm getting a lot of familiar faces, and I'm really enjoying sitting here and talking to you guys. I'm having a lot of fun. I think I'm going to wrap it up. It's been about half an hour that I've been live. I've been live on YouTube a little longer than I have been on these on Instagram and Facebook. Madi, thank you so much. But I'm going to wrap it up. It's good to talk to you guys. Good to see you guys. The podcast episode 2 should be coming out soon. I'm not sure if I'm doing a every other week or every week kind of thing. What can I really talk about every week? I'm sure I can find something. But, I'm also a full-time graduate student, so I got to keep my priorities in line. But little by little, the more comfortable I get, I guess I don't know what I'm saying. The more comfortable I get, the easier these will be to make, and the more interesting, I guess, I will be. Hopefully, pretty interesting enough, right? But with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Go check out the YouTube. Please check it out. Straightforward Nothing Podcast, sfn.podcast on Instagram, sfn.podcast on YouTube. If you know my Instagram, if you know my YouTube, if you know, or my Facebook, all the links are in the description. Just go ahead and pop by. Show me some love. Pavel, doing good. Thank you, Pavel. Good to see you. I'm so happy you're doing well. Tell Andrea to say hi. Stop by the YouTube. Comment, subscribe, like, all that. It helps me out, and I really appreciate you guys. It's Sunday. Have a good day. And tomorrow we're back to work. And until next time, all right? See you guys. This is interesting, turning off 3 live feeds at once. There goes Instagram. Bye, Instagram. And here goes YouTube or Facebook. Bye, Facebook. Bye. I'm going to download that. And then you guys on YouTube, thank you guys for stopping by. And I'll see you guys next time.